All right. Let's go.
Welcome to Parallel Podcast 868, Trinidad's finest professional, unprofessional podcast with your host, Prez I Am and the God.
Trinidad!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Parallel Podcast 868 2025, Trinidad's finest. I'm your host, Prez I Am. I am Prez for the slow ones. Alongside the God, the alchemist himself, the artist, tell the people and them something. It's a new year, boy. It's a new year.
I will work on something.
Yeah, boy. I tell him I work on a tagline, though. And we starting with, well, before that, we tell everybody Happy New Year. All the best to you and your family from Parallel Podcast 868, of course. And look forward to great things coming, right? And you know we had to start the year properly. So, we have a special guest with us tonight. All the way from, I go let him tell all the way from. Juliano is here with us. Juliano, tell the people them something now.
All the way from the east. Grande, you don't know.
Big blood.
When the wise men came from the east.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, tonight we'll be talking to Juliano a little bit, you know. And, of course, he coming I was telling him earlier, I just refer to, no disrespect to the Grande people, but I just refer to Grande as Trinidad and Tobago and Grandina. Because Grande people do not like to leave Grande. Tell me like.
Nah, yeah, at all.
Grande people, I have a brethren there, boy. I said, this thing a brethren, I'm mind there. A big artist out of Grande. He love Grande bad.
Yeah.
He love Grande bad. But the man tell me, karaoke on a Tuesday. Wait.
Eaton's.
Right.
Which bar?
Eaton's Club.
Grande.
It's actually 2 right now.
Mm-hmm.
It was about 4. Boiling to 2 right now. So, on a Thursday, we by Eaton's Club on the Ojo Road in Grande.
Right.
And on a Sunday night, we by Burnley's. Right?
A passing through and one mash be dance.
Yeah, they come try and sing something. Karaoke just be real nice, boy.
Yeah. You don't call me out, but you called me the other day, but I telling them we looking for that vibes.
Yeah, you pass
So we coming up, we coming
Try
up.
and sing
I
something,
might have
man.
to drive, but we coming up. So now I go and be honest with you, I think the last time I saw my boy here, he was by prayer night, and I was shocked, What the fuck this man doing here, boy?
by pro too, eh?
Yeah. I was like,
Shaka leave Grande.
yeah. Right? And I'm now trying to remember the last time I see you before that could have been When-
Boat ride.
a boat ride.
Yeah, the boat ride I see on.
All right.
I forget what's his name, man. But
Yeah, because I know, because I had a boat
I
ride
really
Banton,
catch it.
That boat ride Banton.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we know you have a lot of caps, right? I would say. So, you're a host, you're an
Yeah.
artist, comedian, right?
Yeah.
Correct me if I don't know any other thing, you know what I mean? I know-
Anything to do with entertainment.
Right, fair enough.
Fully
Yeah.
entertained.
So let me ask
Fully
you,
entertained.
what, because we're getting to know Juliano tonight, who don't know will
Yeah.
know. Which one is the initial? Which one was the first?
What was the first, boy? Boy, I feel the comedian, boy. Because it's since school days, I just talking shit and blagging and wilding out on the block. You know, when men playing football and thing,
Yeah,
I
just
see man
wilding
and they
out.
stand shitting up everybody who
shit.
playing shit thing.
I have a question. I was asked myself the same thing. In terms of comedy, right?
Mm-hmm.
You think like you're born stupid? So I think, no. I mean, like,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
born talking shit, or you think it's that time you switch, or you just say, bias feed to talk shit, bias feed to be funny, but you think it was something you
Boy.
had from birth, or
People just always tell me my father was the same way now.
the
okay,
habit is
okay.
a
So,
a
like, it's
household
a
thing.
genetic thing.
Right.
It passed down through the genetics because he used to talk real shit too.
And you grew up seeing that and hearing that kind of
Well,
vibes.
me really grew up
With-
with him, you know,
Yeah.
but it in my genes.
All right.
So,
right.
you know, I just, you know, like father, like son.
Yeah.
I grew up talking shit same way. And that how it goes. That how it went.
I feel like I don't have a laugh that say you're on the block
Mm.
and men fucking you up.
Mm.
And he come in your face and laugh so.
Yeah.
I feel like me and the kid in a fight now. Yeah.
come in the
Yeah.
Yeah, if I laugh at
Yeah. I feel like if he hit me that kind of laugh he's today, I feel like we go rumble that boy. I go pass side the shit talk. I'll be like that laugh alone go push me over the edge now boy.
Yeah.
But so you see the comedy,
Yeah.
right? And then go ahead.
And then in school now, well, my brother does sing and thing too, right?
Mhm.
Sometimes he does ball, how he responsible for singing part.
Wrong.
I always hear he sing and thing, practicing with the guitar and thing. He had a guitar with 2 strings to be
Mhm.
singing with, right? And then a day I just feel a vibes. I say, boy, let me write a song, eh? And I write a song,
Mhm.
and I go in school, a song for a girl now.
Yeah.
And I go in school and I sing it for like,
So
wait.
say Mike.
Yeah, push it a little closer.
Yeah.
Nice, yeah.
She was like, wait, you write that song?
They get you.
Say, yeah, I mean, I write that song for you. Yeah. I like it. I just write that song for a girl, but like, she not write it for she. And from there, I just started to write songs and thing and play instrumentals and thing and
So your songs out right now?
yeah.
Yeah,
How
you man
many?
have songs.
I have a couple of songs.
Real?
Yeah, like Bad Rider.
Yeah.
I have a song called Do Take It On, but that song real controversial and
As it
The-
should be.
them girl and them don't like that song at all. Cause you know normally females just sing about how man hurting them now.
Yeah.
So I write that song for men who feeling hurt.
Oh. That's when
You
you
know?
right.
You understand? So but the lyrics in it, like they
like it?
don't like that song at all. Boy.
Here what? Gotta do something. Cause I singing now too.
Eh? Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
I about 4 songs right now.
Eh?
Yeah.
Nice one.
Do
So-
something, man.
I now remember before the cruise, if not after. The last time I saw you would have been for Squid Thing. During the COVID time.
Yes,
And there was the
yes, yeah.
The Squid and them used to do
Yeah.
a Tuesday. Used to be real loose.
Real nice boy.
Looseness.
Mm.
Yeah, I think I met you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
the same bad right I was promoting.
Promoting.
Yeah.
And that was the place to promote it because
Yeah.
Squid and them used to have girls dildoing and thing and the live and thing.
Yeah. Real bacana.
Real bacchanal boy.
Yeah.
Them fellas was in charge of that. I didn't know what they used to do, but I used to do it. Sponsored by Magnum too, you know?
And in terms of like your quotes or your jokes, whatever, them things come off the bat. The thing is pre-think before and then let it out. Like how it just come out is somebody is talking, is got idea.
Yeah, it's a mixture of all of that because what I do is I just wait for vibes for it to come to me. As it come to me, I go on TikTok one time
One
and
time and
that's why
express
you
it.
see sometimes I work,
Yeah.
sometimes I sit down taking a smoke, sometimes I in my bathroom. Anyway, it come to me,
You released it one time.
I release it one time and on work too, I always talking shit on work and remixing some song and Bill and Jones and have them laughing and things. So sometimes I remixing a song for them
I got idea
on the
one time.
spot and I say, right, I go put it on TikTok later and that is how it is go.
All right.
And you can see yourself doing stand-up comedy.
Well, I do it once.
Did one?
Yeah,
Which
let me
one?
tell you that story. So NCW called me and he tell me, he say, you know, I want to do a comedy show and thing and use one of the men I have in mind to come on the show and thing. Right, and when we link up and thing, I don't know if all you know about the show, that was a show called Mako and Hush. Right?
Yeah.
There are big controversy with that and yeah, because I ain't gonna go into that.
Yeah.
But if all they want to go into it, we could talk about it too
Yeah.
because it had a real controversy with that and you know a lot of people had a misunderstanding about that whole thing. But anyway, so he want me to be in a skit. Right? So I say no problem thing. We do this skit for the first show, we do this skit. So I say man tell him I say, so you say man thing, you know, you call me on board and thing, I feel like I do more, you know. He said, "Is he senior? I'm put you on. I'm gonna get a portion of the show to do something." I say, "Yeah, give my vibes.
Well, the confidence large, yeah.
Yeah, let
Why
me try
not?
this stand up."
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think he said, "Right, well, I'll get a play." I do so, and I think, and I write out my jokes and them, and go on, and I went and do a stand up for about, I think I had about 10 minutes. Yeah, and it was real good.
Was it?
Yeah. But after doing it, I do feel like
That's the thing.
if I'm doing stand-up comedy, it mustn't be a written thing.
Natural.
A man must just tell me, come up and talk, because for some reason my vibes is more intuitive than anything else. Anything you say I pour out
One time.
is
Okay.
is things that come into me intuitively now. It's not planned.
And you know, most of those comedians, Cat Williams, all of them is scripted, you know. They just
Yeah.
have their
Yeah,
jokes
it's scripted, yeah.
right out, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
So I realized that written thing is not
Yeah.
my style. I could more go up and just talk and start to talk and
You know who?
Yeah.
I realized Cat Williams, not Cat Williams, yeah, Cat Williams, he jokes is be scripted, but he's always putting, once it come, you put it in between. You understand?
Yeah.
So
Well, I
he's
think-
go,
I
yeah,
think
he's
that
go
what
on
they
the,
do,
yeah.
Yeah. But I see a lot of comedians now, because I have a comedian I just watch called Nate Jackson. He is a stand-up comedian, but he has a show where he does, where he touring, and he basically just come in and fucking up the crowd.
Oh.
So-
the white man.
He's on that chair?
he not-
He's on
yeah,
that chair?
yeah,
I
a
feel
fat
see
man,
that-
a fat man,
I
yeah.
see that clip.
So people actually paying
Take a
to
fuck up.
come to get fuck up, yeah. So he basically
Yeah.
making up the jokes on the spot now. You understand? Based on how you look, or you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I realize a lot of comedians, I don't know if he started it, so I don't wanna say that, but a lot of comedians doing it now, like they
Picking people in the
yeah,
crowd.
like, where's your name? Yeah, you know what I mean? And yeah, so I understand what you're saying, that
Yeah.
that might be your thing now. Your
Yeah.
thing might be to go in the crowd and say, so there we doing there.
Yeah.
You really come in that part, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rather than
Thing.
do out a sketch now.
Yeah.
But let me ask this. If I have any venue in Trinidad and Tobago, like if I decide tomorrow, hey, I want to try stand-up comedy, is there any way I could go and do that, like every week or every 2 weeks at a place where there's stand-up comedy where you can come and, you know
Well,
of any?
Well, shocking to me, right? I don't know of any particular place, but I could say that I know certain comedians like what is his name, boy? I wonder if he come to my mind now. But, this Rasta boy, he's be on Instagram. Is a group of them.
Yeah. He named
Right.
I go with Arm now.
They got wherever he started. Right?
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh, yeah. They actually have spots that it is like clubs and things that it is go and do stand-up comedy, but I'm not really sure where and
the
the
schedule
avenues
and
to
thing.
take.
Oh,
So, you know, the thing.
I feel investigate. I watch
Yeah.
stand-up comedy sometime, you know. Because why not then?
Yeah.
And shocking to me too, it have a lot of young comedians who actually do stand-up comedy, but they're just not as big as
Being recognized.
Correct,
yeah,
correct,
but
correct.
and they're real good too. Cause I went to it had a talent Tuesday or Thursday night. That is in right Mount Hope area. They had a club there, and the fella used to have a talent Tuesday or Thursday something there.
Mm.
And one of the fellas was like a stand-up comedian, and I was balling in the club because the man real funny. You understand?
And I am a person, I really like to watch stand-up comedy, yeah?
Yeah.
Anything to make me laugh, though, guys. Some fellas is just,
Yeah, some men have it.
yeah, some men have it, but that's,
I noticed, right? This, well, with stand-up comedy at least, most of them good comedians, I think, is those that put plenty action and emotions in their joke.
correct.
Yeah.
So like Kevin had to act out all the jokes and things and some of them.
Yeah.
And they mean just
Yeah.
observing, eh? See when you just stand up and just talking, it'll be one more boring, I think.
Yeah.
I think.
And I think,
Even Cat Williams, he'll be wild over the
Yeah.
stage,
Yeah.
acting out.
So
and-
that's also before you think, let me ask you, who you rate more? Kevin Hart or Dave Chappelle?
Dave, boy. Dave have an intellectual kind of way. He's make
Yeah.
jokes, but he's educated at the same
Yeah.
time, and kind of,
Yeah,
you know.
I like Dave,
So
boy.
yeah, so
Yeah.
along them, Kevin had funny
Yeah,
too, you know.
yeah.
But I will resonate with Dave because you will watch him, you will learn, you will get perspective how he think,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you know what I mean. And you bring real events, real, you know?
Yeah.
And you show that you
I
don't
think-
care.
I
You don't get the
think,
top
yeah.
on,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Them kind
I
of thing,
think
yeah.
Dave Chappelle is play on
But
the
he can't.
shit that going on.
Yeah, that's
To
right.
make the relation is well, they really doing that shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Kevin Hart now, he's more like
You funny guy.
more, antics and
Yeah.
Because he think is relatable to, especially when he
Yeah.
used to talk about relationships and with the pops and the family
Yeah.
and
Kevin Hart had that. So he can act out a role. And when he father
Yeah.
and
He's
this
more
and that,
animated.
Yeah.
Well animated.
They back
yeah.
more relax. You smoke a cigarette
Yeah.
and crack a joke and things
And Dave
sometimes.
Chappelle is throw you off. He have a kind of throw off style comedy where you think he going this way.
Oh, the plot
and then,
twist.
yeah, and then he come out with something totally different.
I didn't really like Cat Williams, you know. I find he's one
nah,
of the greatest.
Cat is the man.
Yeah,
I find he come down a little bit. He was
Yeah.
outside a little bit.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I really like Cat.
Cat is the man.
He's an ex-man that's deal with real issues too.
Yeah.
Hey man, Eddie Griffin, I don't know if all this taking
Eddie Griffin very bad too.
Yeah.
I think you wanna
Eddie Griffin very bad too. Did you I know you just do your comedy on TikTok, but was it pre-TikTok that you still use more Instagram, Facebook, or you only really heavily started?
All right. Well,
I see you have a backup page too. You think a hacker?
No.
Oh,
I realize my views slowing down.
Oh,
TikTok is
I got with them.
yeah. Not only that, the TikTok. I think TikTok controls what we see and when we see it.
Correct.
It's not like an automatic algorithm. I think they bait users, giving you a lot of views in the beginning, and as your platform grow, they start slowing down your views.
Unless you up your game.
You probably have to
Up your
either
game.
up your game or you have to start paying them.
Oh.
I don't know how it is,
It's a
but
smart
something telling me,
algorithm. A smart algorithm.
yeah, so it's something going on, but it is for the benefit of the people who run in the TikTok.
So what's the main page? The backup. I think the backup is why following. You have a page
Yeah,
besides
the
the
backup.
backup.
Backup is one center.
You're right.
That's
The
the main
the
one.
main page is my name. Is same name, but it's just my name.
Alone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So the story with for comedy, if it was pre-TikTok or right here we're going.
Mm-hmm.
As I tell you, I always an MC.
Correct.
You know, getting gigs to host. Like I host Best Village and thing for a couple of years. Host weddings, birthday parties. I even dance. Like a strip dancer.
For real?
Yeah, but on that comedy vibes.
Oh.
On that comedy vibes.
Alright,
like a
alright.
comedic.
Yeah.
So they wanted a dancer, but like a joke.
All right, fair enough.
Right?
Fair enough,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I do that and all. So I
Pull back
always.
yourself there. Pull back yourself there.
Nah, not like real strip
not
dancing,
pull
but like
back.
comedy.
I won't try that. Then I pull back. I won't try that in real life.
Yeah. So, and you remember it had a page called What Trouble Is This?
Correct.
Right. Where's the man? Bowa Mother. Me and Bowa Mother and them was supposed to do a movie all kind of thing because at that time me and a virgin sing a song. Them days the raise the taxi fare. And a virgin called Stone, me and he do a song. We remix a song and singing about the taxi fare now. And we end up on What Trouble Is This? So going viral is something that happened before TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
But never in a way that, becomes so popular. Right? So when TikTok come out now, I always seeing videos coming up on my news feed with the TikTok watermark on it. And I was curious, like, what is this? And it now come out.
Yeah.
Is this TikTok? And I seen people that look like they're talking, but it's not their voice on the
Right.
video. So are they we lying home and thing during the COVID, we lying home right through, we drinking and thing. I ask my sister, and I'm, "Oh, is this TikTok thing?" And they say, "Boy, TikTok new thing right now. You had to join TikTok, boy." I say, all right. So when I go up, I started with the same thing where people do, probably do a dance and then I just start doing my thing, which is I have a
Be
joke.
authentic, be
Yeah,
authentic.
little jokes and thing I always make up and cracking still joke and nobody. Because what is going with me? If I find my joke funny, I just laugh.
Yeah,
So I find my
too.
jokes funny.
I
Them
too,
ain't
I
finding
too.
my jokes
Yeah,
funny,
I
but
too.
I find my jokes funny.
I too. I
So-
always say I selfish. My busting a joke is for me to
It's
laugh.
for me. So I bust my jokes and I laugh. And I started
fucking
doing that on
laugh.
TikTok. And boy, when I started go viral, so I was surprised. I never know people would have like my jokes. So one of the first jokes I bust that went real viral was a Rastaman pass and say bless. And the next, a taller Rastaman pass and say bless. And you know that was a larger bless. And look how they laughing and I still shocked because it was a stale joke now. It's a stale joke. And
Nah.
boy, that gone, boy.
Now, see,
We just do still jokes here.
Originality in it.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. After getting all this fame and the going viral and thing, right?
Yeah.
When you leave in your home now, like is leave with a life jacket? Because I know he's be swimming in pussies.
Nah. Boy. Since I get famous on TikTok, it harder to get girl.
Real?
Swear.
See?
Let me tell you what cause there. Now that you're famous, I think girls say, nah, but he a red guy, I ain't going wrong here.
Boy, I don't know what it is, or it probably my mouth. There's some people say my mouth. Hey, you see, he mouth real hot, you know. So they probably feel.
Shame thing.
Yeah, they feel like it's
Yeah,
a
the
shit up,
shame
man.
thing. Yeah,
So they probably, but I don't know. But since TikTok, it's harder to get birds, boy. Oh God, my game drop bad, boy.
yeah, boy.
So you go,
Nah,
so you
we
go.
just do still jokes here. We just do still jokes here. So,
What's one?
nah, but I ain't had none right though. I by that time we used to
Yeah, segment with
yeah, that
stage jokes.
segment, yeah.
Yeah.
Must
So you
have still
podcast,
joke.
yeah, but that's the joke.
Yeah, we sure. And it had some real still jokes. Like, yeah. You see when the person trying to explain there after.
Yeah, you know it's
Yeah,
yeah.
just go on shoot. But the segment was you're not supposed to laugh. So if somebody
Yeah.
laugh, then your joke not still.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But some people just the other portray the joke. Just make you laugh.
Yeah,
now,
it's so stale. You have to
Yeah.
laugh.
You understand? So I was going to ask you this now. And right, so you say you host you did hosting.
Yeah.
What genres were most of your music?
Well, I start off singing reggae.
Mm-hmm.
I love dancehall, boy. And I love authentic dancehall. Like Jamaican dancehall.
Yeah.
Big respect to Trinidad. I really like Trinidad, right? I fall in love with K-Lion music, Rebel 6 music. Men like Rion Elbon. Yeah?
I know that one now.
Rion Elbon,
Yeah,
time,
boy.
yeah.
Rion Elbon,
Yeah,
as a
yeah.
matter, Rion Elbon started singing like Trini rap.
Yeah.
Trini rap, and then he
Yeah.
branch off into the
Yeah,
so.
maybe hear Rion song already, but
Probably
you
know
know
it's
it's
him.
Rion.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm mostly like
Dancehall. The passion is
dancehall.
dancehall.
Yeah, I really
So
like
you sing,
dancehall.
yeah, more dancehall songs than
Yeah, than reggae. But reggae, my comfort zone is reggae. Like I could make up a reggae right now. You understand? So
and I guess
uh,
your lyrics just come the same way, your jokes just come.
yeah.
Because I tell you how I sing now, and I write my own songs as well, and I
Yeah.
suck your shit too. I mean, I tell you,
Yeah.
Nah, shit.
I
is
just
fuck.
don't get more expressive in my thing
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
And it's come the same way. You understand? Come I got an idea, bam, shit, that was somewhere on song.
Yeah,
Put on my phone,
yeah,
write
yeah.
it down now. And so I go
Yeah.
in for our jokes. And so I go in, and when I tell you I might do stand-up comedy, I might really go and try stand-up comedy. Just
Try
for
it,
fun of
try it, yeah.
Just
try
for
it,
fun
try
of
it,
it.
try it.
Side note, you say something just now there, right? And it's very unfortunate, not for you, that is how we reach now because you say just now that you love authentic reggae and you had to add no disrespect to Trinidad. I just feel like why we feel like if somebody come and say I love slows, I have to say no disrespect to soca, you know what I mean? I just feel like why we reach to that level now. Like,
I
it's
think it's a respect. Yeah, but apart from that, I think you as a person, you have the
To love
choice
you
to
are.
love what you fucking
Yeah,
want.
yeah.
You understand?
No, well, people
said
would
that-
expect that you're from Trinidad.
Yeah.
Fully Trinidad.
yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
It's not about, it's just,
No, but to me, even saying that you love our next genre, like to listen to our next genre, shouldn't be a disrespect to, because nobody
True.
there is nobody. I growing up listening to R&B mostly, dog. I used to
Yeah.
listen to Masoka. I love Masoka, but that was just my vibe. It didn't take
Yeah.
nothing away from
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean?
I mean, you can support local.
Yeah.
If I'm out there in an environment where local play, I will give it
Yeah,
full support.
yeah.
But when I'm in my bedroom, I have my choice. You should have a
True,
choice when
true,
they listen to, you
true.
know? I just said,
And to me, we'll say this and then we'll go back to you, right? Because
Yeah.
that's our next topic. Everybody just loves soca until they spend the money, right? So, right? Everybody's love soca until they spend the money, because I will keep saying the genre of soca is monstrous. The brand is not, right? Because the dollars and cents,
Yeah.
right? Because I is not a scholar, but Apple Music does not have soca as a genre,
oh, so I get it out there.
right?
Yeah.
You might ask yourself why. Do you feel a fight in Trinidad? No.
You have to
If
get it out
people
there.
not paying,
Yeah, if they're not buying into it.
oh God,
yeah.
it's not going to be a choice, dollars and cents.
You think Trinidad's cheap?
Some. I probably never buy an album in my life.
Me
Brother,
neither.
I have met. You know, I was in the management game.
Yeah.
I have met managers who do not have a streaming platform on their phone to play their artist fair. They have to go in the
See,
because
drive.
they're not paying for
Nothing.
wherever, and
And that plenty
That's
out there, you know,
crazy.
Spotify, just next on song
yeah,
stream.
yeah,
And them
it's
other.
crazy. So you have to do better.
And I'm not a soca fan, yeah. I find soca is happy music. If I'm in a party and I hear soca, it's all fine.
Yeah.
I being honest, I won't be in my car and put on soca to play.
The next thing, you see, the next thing with me too. I mostly listen dance, so I only want to hear soca if I'm in a party.
Yeah.
You understand?
Unless it's certain kind of soca which closer dancehall, like Bunchy Garden and certain trees and them whole thing. Some I can listen to are normal vibes. But see the way wine and wine, when you're in a car and you're looking for some kind of lyrics or some kind of vibes, you know, you choose what you prefer or what you
You might rather play some slower soca, some groovy.
I'm gonna answer the next controversial thing here. I do like panorama.
The pan?
That's fine.
I find panorama makes pan too noisy for me. I rather hear pan
Solo.
like a few people playing pan, and we could actually
Hear
hear.
the instruments and everything.
Yeah.
And
You see, dang.
Too much.
So-
That is too much of me.
So I'm not a big pan person, right? But I would say this about pan. Like sports, you had to be into that. It have people who just go a football game to line. It have people who would go a football game because they know what team playing, the cousin playing on the team, the uncle go play.
Yeah.
And then it has some people love football. So when they see a play, they know what's going to happen before it happens.
yeah.
That's panorama.
Yeah.
So the real panorama people hearing that clearer than you.
True.
You hear noise.
Yeah.
You hear noise.
They may hear the music.
But the men who into pan like that, them like, you know, them, How do you get that?
For real, like my uncle. My
Yeah.
uncle love pan.
Right? So again, that is just everybody had a different thing. You know what I
And
mean?
as I mentioned, I think that's an important thing, not only in life, but in living on the whole. People have to realize that we are all different. We
We're
all
all
have
different,
different
definitely.
preferences, different likes and things.
Yeah.
And I think the important thing is we have to learn to live together with our differences.
Facts.
You can't expect all of us to like the same thing.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's an important thing.
You understand? Except girls, always like the same man. But you know what I mean? So you know what I mean? But that just me with that. You know what I mean? But it shouldn't be that you feel like, you know, I have sit down in groups already talking. I meant talking like I'm not a big football fanatic where I follow teams and stuff.
Yeah.
So I just don't have a football conversation when it's going on.
Yeah.
Or I don't feel less of a man.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
come and
know the
talk about
last 3
football.
games
Yeah.
Real Madrid didn't play. You know what I mean? If die with them in, because I'm sure I can have a conversation that somebody else might know about, and that
Yeah.
don't make him less of a person.
True. True.
Is that just what I into?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
So
Even saying this, why you singing now? Because I don't really like separation, I don't tell myself, I go and try and sing all genre of music.
Yeah.
I'm not going to label myself a dancehall artist or
True.
you understand? I go and try reggae, which I can't sing. I don't fuck.
Yeah.
I go and try dance, I go and try reggae, I go and try souk, I go and try R&B,
yeah.
everything. Like, why not?
Yeah,
You understand what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So that is my approach to it. I don't believe in the separation thing. I wouldn't label myself. If I was an artist, I was an artist. If I was singing, I was singing.
Yeah.
You know, kind of
I
way?
wouldn't do it either, you know. I wouldn't. It just that if I have a to, like all
Yeah, your
right,
preference.
I will sing a rock song.
Yeah,
You
that's
understand?
it.
I know limiting myself. I will sing soca and all too, but if I had to choose,
You know where like, you know where you're strong in.
is either reggae or dancehall. A show where I would deliver the most.
Yeah.
But I make up disco songs already. Like a legit disco song. Yeah.
you feel, you said you did stand-up comedy just once.
Yeah.
You feel that your TikTok videos or the stand-up comedy which one had a more effect in your thing? I know you only did once, yeah, but you have a million videos.
We should ask if you feel you could do stand-up comedy again and over again, like always do TikTok over and over.
I could do it, but what I would do next time is I would do it. All right, you know how when you have a speech, there are people who do speeches with a whole written speech that they read from, and then some people could have point cards.
Yeah.
My comedy would be like a point
card vibes, yeah.
vibes where I have a topic and I just talk on it and vibe with it, and also too, you know how people have stand-up comedy as a thing? I would be a stand-up conversation.
Oh.
I could see myself going and talking about random topics on a stage, and if you laugh, you laugh. If you laugh, at least you could relate to what I'm talking about.
Like a stand-up entertainer.
Yeah. So I wouldn't label myself as a stand-up comedian so that people wouldn't expect that everything I say would go in and be a joke.
Yeah.
You understand?
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the biggest risk you took as making a joke on social media? Like, tell yourself, if I see this joke,
You get some.
it gonna be crazy. And how it play out. And if you want to see the joke, what?
I guess anything about women could be controversial.
Yeah, but I doesn't really
Or
business.
government or...
If I put it on TikTok, it's because like if I don't feel comfortable putting it out, I'm not putting it out. I'll be like, nah. I feel like I'm going too far there. But once I put it out, know that
You're in business.
whatever the consequence may be,
You're facing it.
I'm facing it.
The last video, I think I said it, where you put out, I heard laugh, when they say, the third time you're man in jail.
Yeah.
Like, you're man in jail. What's that? And that, hey, I see this fucking man, boy. I think about it and say, but that could be true.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And trust me, I just go back on my TikTok and them and I just watch my TikToks and laugh because as I tell you, I really find that it's funny that I would think something like that. I laughing at myself because I don't believe that is me it coming from because it comes to me.
Yeah. And
so
then you just express
whatever
it.
vibes, I laughing with the vibes that give me that because like, yeah boy, come on.
That makes sense.
So,
Myself, I know, even on my Instagram, I always say, my social media, like my life story.
Yeah.
Or my good memories.
Yeah,
I just go back
yeah.
and watch. I was really a fool, you know.
Yeah. That's me exactly like that.
I
Exactly
entertain
like that.
myself. I cool, you know.
Exactly like that, trust me.
So, My boy, well, I remember I tell you we had McGill feature here.
Fisher, yeah.
Right?
Very controversial, Fisher.
And we had pop-up video. You know, she talking about the 200 hours date. You know, these whole things.
Yeah.
And that video went crazy on TikTok. All for the fact of men wasn't feeling that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Taking ours. So I feel like what I want to ask is, where's the most hated or fight on, or because what men was calling we get called on that video. Men was calling we simp and all kind of thing.
Yeah.
And these things to us is jokes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, I'm not gonna be back and forth with no dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
I just be back and forth though. I go in the distance.
No,
With you. I real petty.
Yeah, I like that. I
Yeah.
something so too.
Yeah.
he'll do that. I might. It depends on time of day. If I read it and I'm just home doing nothing, you'll go pop. But I don't have time for that. But I would gather that people is put things under your thing.
Yeah.
Understand? So where's the most dotish thing somebody put? I'm sure it is be a man, you know, but I don't.
Yeah, most of the out the time in comments has come from men. Call him a Macomb man, call him a Bugger man. You know? I just deal with them serious. A man tell me something about a powder on my neck. At that time I was putting powder on my feet. Well, with me, I'll tell you something about me. I is live off of vibes and instinct. You see how people believe in God? I believe in my instinct. Whatever vibes I feel in a moment, people call it impulse.
Yeah. Intuition too.
People call it intuition, right?
Yeah.
Right.
That's why I just live with, because I don't know nothing outside of that. Anything outside of that could be like a belief, right?
Yeah.
So I just go with that. So it had a point in time where I feeling a vibes to powder in my neck. All when I go in online, man, think I powder in my neck. Right?
Yeah.
That looks sexy.
Yeah, man, tell me. Yeah. The powder in the kid, man. I say, well, your mother. Yeah.
You know,
I think your mother will come home with this powder on she face. You will see your mother come home with the powder on she face and it's on my neck. She was like, down.
Oh, you lash your back hard?
Yeah. I just go straight home one time. Because you telling me things to hurt my feelings, you know, so I return any favor one time because whatever you give me, I giving you back.
So when you're going home, you're passing through the front door or jumping through the window? Now, I just like you. If you see as a character naturally, you know my slippers. I only wear these kind of slippers, right? True.
Killer have about 12 pairs of that.
No, well, I take it in when I now come and I was like, but you see, them kind of vibes, I like that because it says that a man being in his own vibes.
Yeah.
He not studying what is trending and who like what in his own vibes. So something like that is my vibes. You understand?
And I don't give up who care. Once I like it, I comfortable.
Yeah.
And see out there, if you're ashamed, you ain't going to reach nowhere. You understand? See a shame factor, when people get 2 comment and 3 comment and you're gone mad, you know?
Yeah.
You reach nowhere.
Yeah,
You have to take your shame and just be yourself.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
And nothing wrong with even feeling ashamed, you know. Like I just tell people, nothing wrong with feeling hurt about the things people tell you because we are human beings and energy is something that is transferred, right? So, it may have things people will tell you that will hurt your feelings. Nothing wrong with feeling hurt, you know. And nothing wrong with reacting and telling a boy, hold your man. Same way, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just feel like
It's your reaction towards it, I think.
yeah, I just feel like for the most part, these people are not going to tell you to stay your feet.
True.
Right? They're bad behind buttons.
Yeah.
Right? I will respect that dude that riders coming to me and see me and about, yeah, boy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
These people are not, and 9 out of 10 times, when a man or one per comment, when they click, they block. There are no picture.
Yeah.
That's
The
what I say.
hiding.
So they just, you telling me your duty, your purpose is just to come with this fake profile and just comment shit on people thing.
Yeah, I think that's the purpose.
And
man.
I just wonder
I think the design that way.
what benefit they get by trying to bring a next person down. Like, what benefit? Even if I don't like something, I rather not comment at all than comment something negative to bring a boy down.
Thing, you don't
That's
understand that it will, because it come like this, right?
How we are changed
It come
that.
like this. Come like this. Come like Juliano telling me, boy, that Jordan this shit, boy. And then I balling. But look, you have only same thing.
Yeah.
But see, you go about that. I'll say thanks for the compliment, bro. I
just show you that I'm blessing. Remember, people, they want to
fit in a crowd.
not only that. I know that I might be doing something that I might get shit up for, so I'm putting it on somebody else one time.
Yeah.
Let it shine go on them. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that come like business talking, and I might come and say, boy, yeah, girl do this, boy. Yeah, but then girl, for them, the man,
Comparative.
Yeah. So I'm trying to take that off of me now, boy. And put it on
To show
else.
somebody else who probably
Yeah.
Now, I have no shame. And if I find out I shame tomorrow, I guarantee the next day. I don't believe in shame, but because to me,
Well,
there's a
I wouldn't
weakness.
say I do have shame. I have shame, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I just take shame out of my face.
It's how you use it.
Yeah, I will feel it and still do business that I feel it. Because I just feel everything. People that say, you're a sensitive person. Yes, I can't change that about me, right? I can't change that I'll feel bad about something. However,
How reacted?
yeah, my reaction to things is all right, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Because I asked a question. We've been asking these people this question, right? Let's see if you can answer this question. Tell me, where's ugly?
Well, you see, can't answer that fair
Because
Ugly relative.
yeah.
Same thing with nice, nice relative.
So then, if a girl tell you, "I'm not telling you you're ugly,"
Sure.
what credibility you have to tell me I ugly?
Yeah.
I'm beautiful.
That just you. That just cheap respect.
But then they just talk general.
That rare woman out there will find you rare handsome, rare sexy.
Because to me, when they come like this, I hear dudes used to say, you rolling around with an ugly thing and pulling cute things.
Yeah.
Right? Because the cute thing, and I want to know, what's she doing with this man? You know what I mean? And now they attracted to that.
Oh, you better using that.
Yeah. It's psychological warfare. I call it.
Easy out there.
You understand? Come and hug up the so-called ugly thing and walk off on all of them.
The duff.
They're like, you know what I mean? Yeah. And that partner used to tell me, say, boy,
but I afraid the pretty girls.
I too. I ain't afraid of them, but the pretty ones on them is a distinguished character. That is a fact. Most of them.
Yeah, I afraid pretty girls, but I don't know. I like girls who we will call average because to me like there's be more
real.
To me like them just like me. For me.
Yeah.
I like people who like me.
If we really sit down and calculate this whole thing, boy, pretty girls out here is no disrespect to the pretty girls, right?
Yeah.
Plenty of them to men is just like
the body, they're nice.
Benz, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know some pretty girls with some real best personality. To me, that is the number one thing, eh?
Yeah.
See that personality?
Most important.
You know what I mean? No all of them had that. 75% of them don't.
Yeah.
Because they go on up here, they tell themselves, what? Because it come like this. When guys giving girls or one particular girl a lot of attention, different guys, she hear this whap.
Yeah.
And she start to move a kind of way.
Yeah.
When she not getting that attention, You get the attention.
Yeah,
He's getting the attention. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And
Yeah, that's what.
I have something with that too. Because it has sexy girls, right? Those that have a sex appeal.
Correct.
You watch them, I can fuck that thing, you know, shit.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
I tell you pretty girls, so but just attractive. Something
Yeah.
about how they keep themselves and things.
Yeah.
I tell you nice girls, them just nice with him. You understand? You could be
yeah.
around them, they're good vibes and things.
Yeah.
See nice girls is what I prefer.
Yeah, I
I
like
watch
nice
I watch a
girls.
sexy girl and I say, yeah, this girl sexy, you know, because she
Yeah,
compliment, you know.
yeah,
You
yeah.
talk to she realize now about this girl, you know.
Yeah.
You might say fuck it, you know. But
Because
it's not because she's sexy.
no, I been real with you.
Uh,
The only thing I wanna do with a nice, real best thing is to have sex because number one, most of the real what you call best thing, as he said up here, from my experience, I don't know what is their personal experience. From my experience, right? Number two, I do have the balls to deal with going out there and having to be on all that defensive warfare to guard this girl from how much man
Yeah.
coming in. You see that?
Not all of them used to that attention, and attention is a killer. If you can't handle attention,
Yeah,
it's mash up. Like Chili BB. Yeah.
true.
Should we be really mash up, eh?
Correct. Is right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so, and that attention is kill a lot of females and males too. I see fellas who, they come like, I see our brethren who get married and then start to get a lot of attention from other females. So, you know, girls like to have what they can't, like to want what they can have, right? And all of a sudden, my boys are playing now because that attention whap him. He wasn't getting all the time.
Yeah. So when he
That's
married now he's a player. When he done married. You see?
Yeah, I mean,
There's a dopamine release, you know. That is like a drug, you know.
Yeah,
That
attention.
It's like,
Yeah.
keep
Attention
craving
is
it
a
and-
drug. Attention
keep it
is a
complete, you
drug.
know, yeah.
I myself just have to remind myself
Not to get too caught up.
not to get too hype
And
with people being on you because you know you're popular on TikTok and things because it is something that could make you
it's
have
scary.
it have a false sense of importance, you know.
Yeah.
Like it's something, you know. If you do come back to reality and you realize you're going on, this is just fame, it's just fame. You could get caught up with it.
Because it come like being rich. Rich people hardly have good friends because they don't know why these people is friends with them.
Yeah.
If it's generally their friend or it's because of
True.
the status now.
Humility,
You
yeah.
understand?
Humility is
Yeah,
important.
yeah.
I be humble sometimes.
Yeah.
No matter how high you reach,
Yeah.
that's not how to, you know.
Yeah.
And you have to be unhumble sometimes.
Nah, well,
To
I've
fuck up those. To
I'm
fuck
about
up
to say
those.
this now.
Yeah, to fuck up those.
Yeah.
I tell people, I'm humble. My mama ain't raised no fool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, that's what
I
I
say I can be the nicest guy, you know, but I say I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me,
don't
nice,
do
as
that.
I say, they bring
Yeah.
consult to me.
Yeah.
Treat me good, I treat you good. If you,
You know what I mean?
Because I will tell you this, right? Let me just tell you this short story. At time alignment, I don't know if I ever went up Manzan by
Big up Manzan.
yeah man, oh gosh. My mind blanking out. So
The bar.
the hotspot Tiki
Yeah,
Bar.
Tiki Bar, correct.
Alignment by Tiki
We
Bar.
yet to reach because Ding don't like to drive far.
yeah.
Yeah, up there nice boy. They must take a visit, especially when they're throwing an event is be real nice.
yeah.
Or on a Sunday evening after 2 and thing. There's excursions going up there and thing, especially how summer start back and thing, yeah? So, alignment by Tiki Bar. A man hail me, hey boy, look the man from TikTok boy thing. So I go on and pee. And when I come from pee now, I'm going to wash my hand, but he come to give me a bounce before I wash my hand. So I do him so, right? Because now I'm going to wash my hand. Yeah, he know I'm TikTok. Wash your hand, you're nasty, or you're nasty, man. No, I could be humble in that situation, you know. I
fuck
could be
that.
I could say, well, you know, yeah, I know I was going to wash my hand, but I see you give me the bounce and explain to him why and all of that. I don't let him know. I say, I say, he's a big man, you know. And you see them kind of hassle thing you come around me with, I don't be on that soul, right? Respect.
Someone else come on, is trying to test you, you know, or provoke you for spite, you
Yeah,
know.
must test
I don't know
you.
what he doing, but he come around me all the time and I feel to be humble in that situation.
Yeah. That's only right. I got
You
it
understand? I
sometimes.
tell him, no, you're going on, don't come around me with that because I
Press.
don't be on that.
Yeah. Nah, people definitely will.
Yeah, because not because you see my clowning on TikTok, mean you could
a
clown,
clown,
man. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I get plenty of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's some chick message me this week. Me talk to that chick in months.
Candace?
You know what I mean?
Candace?
I call her name.
You message me to ask me to get cash tickets to you, but girl.
We not good.
Serious?
Yeah, like, you know what I mean?
When last she messaged you before that?
Boy, maybe last year sometime, I can't remember. We don't speak like that. And to me, dog, I would never do that now, boy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know what, but again, that is why sometimes it's had to be Kanye. Because when people know you're an asshole, they don't attempt those things.
And some of them girls, Percy, they may have nice life, they may have fashion, they may have all kind of thing. What they had to, the audacity.
Yes, man,
To ask them, like them to feel shame, man. Like,
No, they don't.
Yeah.
From the time they know you cool,
Yeah.
I'll
they
show
feel
you
like
this
they
guy.
come on. Yeah, all the time. All the time.
And watch now. My boyfriend going to you can come and drop me here.
Yeah.
no, why? Because that other toast man, they spoiling them.
Correct.
That kind of behavior.
Yeah.
Toast man.
Yeah.
It's toast man making it bad for them, man. Like ourselves, you know. Who willing to do this and go the nice compliments and we get tap up on the stuff. You know?
No, but when we do it, we genuinely
Understand?
like family, you know, I genuinely will carry you somewhere, you know, but I know you're coming around with clown thing.
You take me for a fool.
Because if me and a girl good, right? I will genuinely help you out and thing, you understand? Let me pull back that day because let me make it clear one time. If me and a girl good, it means we good
relationship
like friends and we also having intimate relations.
That's good for you, right? Fair
I don't want to
consider them.
I don't have no female friend who is just friends. I don't believe in that. I am a male and you are female. And in my world, I don't know about other people, but I think that male and females were created
to bond
sexually, not just bond emotionally. I could bond emotionally with my virgin and we be on that same emotional level and thing normal, but with a female, anytime we bonding emotionally is for a deeper connection because that's what we created for. Right? So, if me and a female, when I say me and a female good, I mean we have to be good on all levels.
The jamming.
You understand?
Yeah.
I think once thing jamming is a different bracket. So things I'll do for a friend who are in jamming compared to somebody else jamming, different.
No,
well, you go still have friends that you are jamming. If we are jamming, me and you's not friend.
No, but it's the audacity, as he say for me. You know what I mean? Like, what? Nah, man.
No, well, that is my point. You and this person jamming?
No.
Well, then, no. It can't be. We can't be so good.
Yo, man, get in trouble over. I'm married. Like, you know what I mean?
No, I don't know.
We don't
I should talk.
But, and the next thing is, I just see men complaining about females, right? On TikTok and whatever.
Yeah.
Right? But one thing I doesn't hear them talking about, we have them so.
Yeah. It's up to us.
We have them so. Because the 3 men here who standing up and saying, girl, don't fucking message me about no job you here, your man going to... You crazy, or what? The next 19 men outside waiting, eh?
Yeah. Facts.
That's what you too.
Facts.
It's an easy boy.
It's easy. And I will say this to the men too. Because we had to be fair, right?
I brown skin over, I not fair.
I like
Yeah,
to
but-
be fair. I like
yeah,
to be
better,
fair, right? If you're not willing to support a woman financially, don't go wrong no woman, right? Because at the end of the day, yes, women doing their own thing now, whatever. If a woman chooses to be independent, let me make it clear because this is a conversation always talking and
Correct.
people talking one side of that to make it clear. If a woman is an independent woman and she handling she own scene and she don't want nothing from you, no problem, right? If it's a woman who is totally dependent on a man and she only wants men around her who she could depend on, which means she's a submissive woman, be very available and willing to support she financially and in that way.
Well, it makes sense. Eh? If that's
You understand?
If that's the way
The way I don't know you see.
Yeah, if
yeah,
you're going
yeah,
on an
yeah.
independent
Because-
woman, you don't need to do that. But
Yeah.
once you're going on a woman who you know for a fact she need assistance, she needs support in certain things, she
That's
might
your
call
own.
you
No, you
a
are
rush,
not
she might call you for a thing.
Yeah.
Be willing to do that.
Yeah.
You can't want to be involved with a woman and not function
Yeah.
as we go say.
No, because some men go tell you, boy, this girl is thinking about that.
Yeah,
I
know
love
it's-
that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know what sign up for.
Yeah.
I love that.
But that men out there, rare men out there, like spending on woman, you know. It's a pitch for
Yeah.
them, you know.
Yeah.
And they feel in control, that they feel, meanwhile, ego
Mm.
is drive them.
Yeah,
So I know
yeah,
that men
yeah.
out there, if they provide for the woman, they don't feel like a man.
True.
Basically.
True.
There are men
Yeah.
out
And
there
they-
don't
and-
believe in
and-
that.
Yeah.
And
And
there are
they-
other men who like to take from woman.
Yeah.
So it goes
I know
for-
certain men who just live so.
Yeah.
And that payment could never breed loyalty, yeah? They
Come
expect
to
that.
buying,
Yeah.
buying
Yeah,
it. To
buying
me, come
it,
to
yeah.
buying it.
Yeah.
Because what happen when you broke now? Same. You lost the
I
woman.
watching a video the
Yeah.
other day, boy, on a podcast, and a fellow was interviewing this female, and she say she left her husband because he get in a financial strain, right? And all well and good, die a man, die a husband,
Yeah.
Right? And fella say like, you serious? What kind of thing is that? She say, she said, yeah, but you didn't hear him now. Yeah, he didn't love me, because if he didn't love me, he would not get up right now.
Yeah, woman is.
So when I see that kind of thing, boy, I just tell my son, right? I say, I frightened for you, you know, though, 'cause my son is 19.
Yeah.
I say, I frightened for you, you know, because to meet a female that thinking like that, it's
True.
unfortunate.
True.
You know what I mean? Now, don't get me wrong. If that was she man, fair enough.
Yeah.
But
But
husband.
your husband.
Husband as a whole, to me, that is a understanding that whoever struggling, we picking up each other now, boy.
No, but what you go say is the difference with the husband and being she man? Because like me, I don't believe in marriage, right?
No, well, I believe in marriage on the more religious part, not the contract part.
You religious.
the-
You
yeah,
believe
yeah,
like it's
yeah,
Like
the-
a permanent bonding kind of.
the religious part, yeah. Not the contract part. Yeah. You know what I mean? I feel like that's
I feel understand what you got to say because as I always say, I don't need to have a marriage for me to go down with a female
you don't.
solo for the rest of my life.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
you don't.
because
That's it.
I mean, if we rocking, we rocking.
rocking.
I don't have to
Yeah.
marry you to for we to do that.
No, for validation.
No, well, but-
Because if I with you, I like you, and I not with you because, you know,
Yeah.
maybe or if not, I with you because I like you.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the
But
day
I
the day
feel-
I stop like you, I gone on. No, I been real with you.
But I
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
like
yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like because of how marriages go now, it definitely have to be like that. You know what I mean? Because marriages now is like boo.
And I just
Yeah.
always say, marriage to me, I can get married, you know, but
You just want to keep
I
apart.
am not getting the government involved in my relationship.
Yeah.
So I can get married. It could be religious marriage. It could be a party. If we get married, I don't sign government papers, bro, man. I know what I do.
yeah,
The government need to be telling me how to do. Why when I get married,
Yeah,
what to do
yeah,
one thing.
yeah.
Now. I even rather sign a contract saying, right, we get married. This is what we doing. It's a legal document, but the government out of it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Government can dictate my relationship. That's what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's my perspective on marriage.
Yeah, and as I say, with all the things that come with marriage legally, right? If this person like you for you, right? You think they would ever expect anything from you if you break up?
No.
They wouldn't expect nothing, right?
I'm gonna tell you something.
And
Unless it's only fear that they deserve.
and now they say that too.
Like
Cause-
if both of you build something together, they deserve that,
Yeah.
which means that what you will be doing is going against
Yeah.
ethics, right? That will have nothing to do with legal document. You will be unethical.
I know they say that too. Cause I say, if I recognize a woman and I recognize she had and we done, I's a fair guy. I see myself as a fair guy.
Yeah.
I would still give her something or give her what I think is valuable or what she would.
What she deserve.
Yeah, that's what she deserves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As being a fair man. I don't need government to tell me what to do if I split a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
No, but not only that. How come it has become what you deserve after? Why wasn't deserving it during? Why we wasn't deserving it during?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
After the fact when we done.
The comment
all
is
of us
say
say,
all what they
you
deserve.
Yeah, you deserve it. Why we didn't deserve it during? And I just tell girls, right? Like certain conversation I had with female friends. I say a man must want to spend. He mustn't feel like he need to.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
then he feeling as if he paying for the
Yeah.
relationship.
Yeah. Facts.
And that's what I'm saying.
Facts.
So the day he stop paying,
One point, he lost it.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with all you. You know what I mean? It's not the way it used to be, yeah. And then we don't live our honest life. You know what I mean? I always say if we is totally honest, relationships will be
Real nice.
real
boy.
nice and
Real nice.
done today, start tomorrow, next
Yeah.
kill, next man, nobody
Yeah.
lying, everybody
We,
just
speaking French, I live an honest life, brother, man.
yeah, that.
Yeah.
But
I believe in honesty too.
we,
Like I just be honest to my guy. I tell my girl, I say, I don't want one woman. I want more than one
Yeah,
woman.
you just like me, boy.
Yeah, and if
Honesty,
all our
boy.
we could come
Honesty,
together,
boy.
if all our we could come together and have a reasoning and an understanding, it could work. I don't care what nobody says.
Yeah, just why is I not gonna lie. I know who I am. I'm not gonna fake myself. As I said.
to me, that is the same honesty I'm talking about. Remember, and that is why we call it this parallel podcast. You had to live your life the way you want to live your life. I can't watch that and say,
Yeah.
yeah, mad man. And you can't watch me being one woman say, because if I choose to do that, you choose to do that,
And that's the whole thing.
that's
So,
it.
I think everybody in this world
Yeah, but
different.
fireball monogamy.
Everybody in this world different, as I always say.
Mm.
It has some people like to travel far and be adventurous lifestyle. Some people like to sit down and go in the mountain and sip coffee.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I know who I am. I the adventurous
I never
style.
go to the
That's
mountain
what I'm
and sip
saying.
I never go to the mountain and sip coffee.
You know what I'm saying? So I think you have to get who compatible with you. Because not some female might want this one, and some people don't mind living with no other females and things.
yeah.
That's how I find you right one, you know.
Fire for monogamy, boy. Monogamy was the breakdown of the
The Roman Empire? What?
no, the breakdown of society. From the time we started this one woman, one man thing, so what your society is now.
So
We
let-
need to go back to the
So let me ask
extended
you something.
family.
Polygamy.
No, but ask you something.
Polygamy.
Just to be the devil's advocate, right? Your girl come and tell you, hey, what's going on? I need to have two man.
Right.
So I want to know if Prezi can come and live here with me.
No, that is not natural and it is not fair. Let me explain it to you. No, let me bring the facts.
Bring the facts. Bring
Let me
the
bring the
facts.
Bring the
facts.
facts.
Let me
Bring the
talk
facts.
things,
Bring the facts.
right? Across every species known to mankind, females outnumber males.
Fair enough.
I think except bees. Bees have a different construct,
Right.
right? Bees have a queen, right? Or even though bees have a natural way they operate, right? Dogs have a natural way they operate. Trees have a natural way they
Yeah,
operate.
dogs fucking anything.
Humans also have a way that we operate, right? Females outnumber males. If each female go with one man, there will be females without a man remaining in society. That is an unfair system, right? The way we are designed, ask yourself this question. Do you know any man in this world who not attracted to multiple females? Or always on that?
That is nature.
Yeah.
And
It's naturally how he is.
He just wouldn't live on it, but he would. Yeah.
And-
Right?
You'd watch.
He would sacrifice it for the person,
Correct.
Yeah.
right? But he's sacrificing his nature,
Yeah, him true self.
his true self to accommodate that.
Because if it was up to him, he does.
You understand?
Yeah.
But the female, right? Naturally, how she does feel about sharing herself around. Naturally, let it be real. A female does
Yeah,
not
wasn't
feel
built like that.
that way she
and
does.
that
She
is
not-
why I think men don't feel no type of way
And
when
I
they.
have a theory to support his as well. So Petia, the economy crash, right? Things go
Yeah.
down. It have one woman on the island with 9 men, right?
Yeah.
9 men classical is one woman, and she would have a baby every 9 months, meaning that is 9 months apart, right?
Yeah.
That is, Petia now, you have the same island, and you have 9 women and 1 man.
Yeah.
This one man could impregnate each woman and start the economy much
Yeah,
faster.
yeah. And
As I
progress.
said,
Yeah, yeah.
So I think the design in a way that a man, even dogs and cats, animals, they see it. A dog will just go and fuck a female dog and dive out. And,
Yeah, yeah.
split,
You
yeah.
understand? So in nature, you see this thing happening
It
naturally.
have a design.
Yeah,
It
that
have a design. It have a design.
And we are animals. We just more intelligent, but we are animals.
Look at society now, right? You does see an imbalance in society because of what going on right now. This whole-
And the crime making it worse, eh?
oh God, you seen it.
About 500
Yeah,
men died last year.
You have a lot of women single right now, frustrated. They're not coming out in the open and say, yeah, single, I'm frustrated, sexually frustrated because of how society is right now. But they're frustrated. They can't function, but they will do it because you know why? I like to be right.
Yeah, before we go. So I just want to say this. Any woman out there that frustrated and need a little guidance and talk and advice, go check me out. Go talk in
Check
person.
me too.
We come and add one time.
Hey, this topic, you see this topic? This
Just
topic
go
can
hold
go.
it, no. Just go hold it, no. Very controversial.
We want to do as I was telling you earlier on, a
Yeah.
love segment.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Wait. We say pegment, that's all?
That's a segment. It's a segment. Yeah, it's a segment,
Right.
I love segment. You know, we want to get people to date. Not to marry. They're not
Yeah.
married. That's to date. So we will call you out that. We feel.
Yeah,
We'll
Right,
call you out
right.
for that, right?
I come out, my
Say
girl.
one time.
Come
Come
out
to date
again.
me and my girl.
Right now, we're going to do something like a pop the balloon version
Yeah.
on Parallel
But we
Podcast.
popping on the balloons.
Yeah, we change it up, of course. But something like that, the dating will come out and we do it thing.
I could be the only man date my girl.
Nah, me too, but I feel I looking for we
Yeah,
gonna
looking
live that
for
life for.
Me and she will come together in an agreement to see which one we choosing.
Percy, that good approach, right? We can have a polygamy
Episode.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Thanks for the idea, bro.
Yeah.
Change it up.
What you see yourself doing anything different or in the future, or you're just maximizing on what you're doing now to create opportunities for yourself and whatever?
Right. As I said before, I'm a very instinctive and intuitive person. I love to go with what is in front of me right now. I do not plan. I've been honest with all you. I do not plan. I don't believe in all these things people go around the media talking about. They plan in their life. You need to envision what you want. I don't do none of that. I don't pray. I've been real with you.
Yeah.
Right? I take life as it comes now and I live it. So maybe I'll stop being famous
And so
on
life goes.
TikTok. I might end up,
Red note.
working construction in the back of
Yeah,
Kunapo.
Yeah.
I might lose my work. I don't know what will happen. But as
But
it
you
comes,
take it as it comes. Yeah.
I'm making the best of it and I'm enjoying it in that
the way
moment.
he living is the way we really should live, yeah? In the
Supposed to.
present.
Because we
in the
can't.
present, in the
yeah.
present moment, like today for today.
Mm.
You understand?
Yeah.
So that's the best way to live. I telling you. All that planning anxiety and all
Yeah,
that
because
kind
you
of-
see,
It's just create worries and
and
problems.
expectations, and I think having expectations is bring most of the pain that we feel in life and thing. like, all right, like for instance, going back to the girl thing, right?
Mhm.
A man approach a girl, right? He go on YouTube, he watch a video, and a man tell him, females, this is how you deal with females, and this is how you must approach, and this is the way you must dress. So he go on and he do all that,
Bullshit.
right?
And get run.
And she run him like a dog. And he going through a phase of depression because he can't find somebody, because he trying all these different things and expecting that it would work. You understand? You go to the bank for a loan, you have all your documents, and the man stamp no. And egg your loan and all your plans crash because you get through what you expected to get through it. Right?
Creates room for disappointment.
Yeah, so I don't want to put myself in that place. And still, I still feel disappointed. So the feeling of disappointment, you cannot escape. So all the plan we still cannot escape the feeling of disappointment. So I'm just winging it.
Yeah, whatever happen.
Yeah. And I
Correct,
roll
that's
with the
right.
punches.
Yeah, that's right.
As it should be.
So we're gonna do a little episode here. We're gonna do a little segment here called Yay or Nay. Right? So I'm gonna ask a question and you're gonna tell me yay or
Oh,
nay.
they tell me about this part of
Right?
that. My heart started beat fast in this
Right?
one.
No, it's not too serious, not too serious, not too serious, right?
Alright,
Let me go the thing update, right? Your partner is post too much selfies. Is that a yay or a nay for you?
Problem with that? I have no problem.
Before, I had a problem with that, yeah? On my previous side.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now, you see self-confidence something? I admire that. To me, somebody puts inside selfies, you have confidence in yourself, you admire yourself, you love yourself. I have no problem with that. Before you say, keep in here. Before now.
Yeah.
I say, if
So
you
that-
now,
Mhm. And that's the same thing we were talking about already. And I say, I just always appreciate the confidence of girls who post off things half naked on social media. Because that is just them. And that is what they like to do.
Yeah.
They're not studying nobody.
yeah, you have to love yourself first. you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Before you love anybody or anything, you have to love yourself first. you know.
Also remember, females are females and they
Correct.
love attention.
Yeah, yeah.
Correct.
Which is natural to them. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
It might be something wrong for us based on how we feel about life as men. But for them, that is natural, and I don't see no problem with that.
Anytime you have a female who like plenty attention, to solve that problem, what you have to do? Play the national anthem.
Just like Dave Chappelle, you have a Dave Chappelle style comedy. Like, me expecting you to say that.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that when we as males see a girl doing that on social media, right? Somehow we want to track it, but we studying. Hey boy, go and see. We that the quickest thing is come to the brain, you know.
Yeah.
And if you do focus on that, you go through. You know what I mean?
Now, if a girl
I just
doing
track,
it,
yes.
doing
I
it
just track.
too often, that she giving too much attention,
Yeah.
that is my turn-off point. I don't mind a girl looking sexy and she shouldn't have what she got, right? But you see, I get that girl on my Instagram, every pic she had is a swimsuit pic, same pose, same thing. So I know it's kind of overdo now.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I feel like it be a
Yeah,
turn
I
off.
feel like that's some things I don't understand. Like, I don't understand why you would take the same outfit 15 times and put it in a slide. You know, you can put multiple pictures,
yeah.
and it's in the same. But again,
Different angles, bro. They show up different angles, bro.
nah.
Well,
Not different angles.
yeah, my thing. Any female that I see that I'm attracted to, I just approach, right? Because at the end of the day, it's just attraction. Beyond that, what the return interaction I get from you is decide whether I go further or not. But once I attracted to you in any way, is either I come and talk to you, I come and tell you that I'm still looking good, something, right?
So as I mentioned, how do you deal with brace? Like, because if you're attacking, you must get some brace now and then.
Lots of look like, but
it's like that.
but I get all the breasts. But you see, I normal with that
Yeah,
because
custom, you know that is part of it.
and that remember, females have to filter out who they want, just like me.
I don't miss it or pass it.
You understand?
I just
The same way she had to filter out, she might give me a play and thing, right? But when she give me the time of day, my filtering start.
Yeah.
Because where her filter starts at the brace, my filter start after the brace. The conversations we having, where your mind at, how you thinking, you're using me, you feel like a clown, man. That kind of vibes, you understand?
I said pretty very true. Me, my slippers burst. I can't run down no woman.
Nah, we are running down. We ain't chasing
And
at
next
all.
thing I say too, you see the feedback. If I talk to a girl and send a message again, hey, what's up? She say, what's up? I say, whatever, right, whatever.
Yeah.
You see, once me and get to me, a conversation is back and forth, right?
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
ask a question,
yeah.
it's a question.
Yeah.
You see, what's a question? I question once, I question twice. I find like you just answer, and you ask me back a question.
Yeah.
I good day, you know.
Yeah, you
Press.
don't know. You
Yeah,
don't, you don't know.
Time.
You don't know.
I good day.
Don't know.
I'm not running down. I at record.
Arthritis.
Arthritis.
Right. Finding love on Tinder. Yeah or nay?
Yeah. You can find love anywhere in this
Anyway,
world.
Anyway, boy.
Leaving a group chat without saying anything. Yeah or nay?
Yeah. I don't have to report to nobody I got.
Right. Public display of affection. Yeah or nay?
PD.
You looking like you sit down with his gate caught and real sucked
It
out.
depends on how I feel
Holding
in the
hands, walking
moment.
gym
Yeah.
more. Holding hands, walking
Right?
gym more.
There are times when I go out with my girl and I nut on that. And then there are times
You feel
when I'm
lovey-dovey.
totally in the moment and I don't give a shit who are wrong. I squeeze your bum. See, that is me.
But even to elaborate on what you're saying, even when I'm home, I can be in my bed. At times, I will feel to cuddle.
Yeah, and at times I not, yeah.
means that when you touch me.
Yeah, I want to sleep.
Yeah, at
I
times
want to
not,
sleep.
Yeah,
It's back to back, eh? I don't have that.
It's
See, sometimes I reach home. I telling you real. Sometimes I reach home. And my girl could attest to that. Sometimes I reach home. And I come home from work. And I go on take off my clothes and I put on the TV. And she talking to me. And you know what she just say? My man ignoring me. Because you talking, maybe I not on that, you know. I come home because I don't program my brain when I reach home here. I go and take off my clothes, watch some TV and eat something and then wind down and then after I go talk. So even when I home, it depends on how I feel in the moment.
A mood thing.
Yeah.
At least they can express it. Some men,
Yeah.
I think, can express it, no. Some men, are you feeling that the girl around him, he am hurting. Cramp.
Yeah.
And because he feel as a man, he should do this.
You have to do it. No, you have to be yourself. And she have to like you for who you is.
My girl is giving her. I say, so you must cuddle with me. You fall asleep and I can't sleep because my eyes.
Yeah.
Sprayed, you know?
Don't at all. Right. Splitting the bill on the first date. Yeah or nay?
Again, it depends, what we agree to. What is the vibe we talk about? Because people just talk about data and things like if they doesn't talk from before.
A contract.
People must have an agreement of what going on before we go on a date.
Here my thing on there. If I invite you out, me, I jack you, I say, yeah, we go out. I find the onus is on me to provide. That's just me. If we are already in a relationship and we're going out, it's different. You know what I'm saying? But if I know meet a small, hey, there we go out now.
Yeah.
If she won't pay, it's no problem, no. But I still think I will do the providing. Because I see one say, yeah, I taking you out.
Yeah.
You understand? I taking you from your comfort zone, from your house. You understand what I'm saying? Me know if you have money, nothing. Me ask the same thing. I say we go out, I pay. But I say...
No, but I just watch them thing and I just watch to see how you function. And if you go at least...
Yeah, you must
reaching
observe.
a post.
Yeah, you observe. I would say take it.
You know?
But I would say, if I say go and pay, I say no, I will handle it. You understand? But
Yeah,
at least
I
make an effort. Make an effort. Make an effort to pay.
to see.
Yeah.
Because it says that you're going on, you like me. Something about if a woman willing to buy something for you or even give it up to me, you give me the jam. It says that it's not about the money. You like me
Yeah, something. Yeah.
and you're attracted
No,
to
but
me.
That
And
one,
when she willing to pay things too, you can see that it's not about gimme, what I can
Yeah,
get from you.
yeah. Once
now-
I know that, you can get anything from me.
Not only that, if I caught in a young lady, I tell her, listen, going on a date, we going by so and so. Okay. If she tell me, I thought we going Jenny's. I don't go there. Then it's
God.
not about me.
Yeah.
Because to me, you should be able to go with me anyway. To
Anyway.
me, my company is the
Yeah,
advantage here. Not
we
we
gonna
go
do
and
it
eat.
anyway.
Yeah,
Anyway, we must be able to
If
go on
I
a date.
can cry you out and we go prep and stuff, I say you want
Yeah,
eat doubles,
yeah.
then what we
Yeah.
doing? What we doing?
Because if we in a relationship, these are the things we'll be doing. You're going by my mother, the mechanic, and all that. Going by the mechanic, you come by the mechanic, you sit down there, we breathing, we talking.
Yeah.
What we doing? That right trees are
Because
nice.
it is real. At time I went to check some rims and I see a fella in there with the girl and she's like, yeah, buy this one out. I was like, yeah, I don't know what they want.
Tidy
You know what I
vibe.
mean?
That is
Because
the
you tell a girl, I'm going to buy some rims.
yeah.
They go, let's drop you by him, mother. Yeah.
But you know when she going to buy clothes and you have to stand up there
For 2
hours, 3 hours. You understand?
Right. Posting gym selfies every day, yeah or nay?
I don't even go to the gym, brother. So I don't know nothing about that.
That comes to the same question. I don't mind you being proud of the gains again from gym, but don't abuse it. Not the everyday thing.
So some of them ain't getting
Me,
it.
I don't
understand?
believe in posting accomplishments in general. Like when I say, I mean like the personal accomplishments. All right, let me explain. I'm an entertainer. I win an award for entertainment. I believe in posting that.
That pride. It's a proud moment.
I buy groceries because I see this on TikTok. I buy groceries and I full of fridge.
That is a
Watch it.
Nah, but you
This is how
see,
we doing it.
I used
You
to
see?
think I used to think swear, but you know, for them probably not custom buying groceries on that level or filling up their fridge on that level. So I try and empathize and say, them at the moment that they must be happy. No,
I don't see.
I think because the same way somebody can look at you and say, look at you, keep posting. Somebody who probably higher level. You know what I'm saying? Or probably more
Yeah, you posted this
recognized.
little award.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So I guess
Hear the difference with that with me, and I'll disagree
Yeah.
with this one. Hear the difference with that with me, right? The award shows the people the level of growth
Oh, true,
that
true.
you're making.
As
Thanks to their
entertainer.
support, you
Yeah.
know, it is something inclusive of them that they could all feel like, yes, we are reaching somewhere because this is an artist that I support, that I, you know. So that's something that could show a part of the journey of that. But all right, if it's so, right, which means that every time I get a new girl, I show them, yeah, this is how I'm doing it now. Every time I have a new
Yeah.
sneakers,
Yeah,
I show
Batman.
them,
yeah.
hey,
But-
new fresh thing, my
think-
fresh drop.
So I think it have a difference between showing off and having a proud moment. I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
it could have. It have a thin line
Yeah, thing
between
like-
showing off and having a proud moment.
You know, you tell your bathroom, I mean,
Like
Why we-
everybody's do that. Like everybody's talking about
yeah,
some point in their life.
why you showing we that? If you're showing we, well, this guy did a good job and I want to show the level of work he doing, I could understand that, but
Yeah.
you're just showing your bathroom and like, this is the bathroom and I don't see where, you know.
Yeah.
My opinion, that's just my humble opinion,
Yeah,
right?
most important.
An unhumble opinion. I say, like, if you come at me, I could defend it the same way.
And what you think about posting, like, the people always post the gains on social media. What about the demise? Is post your bad too?
It has certain things I wouldn't post, right? Unless I'm trying to
Send a message.
accommodate everybody. Yeah, like it's something that we all could.
Relate to it.
Yeah, you understand? Like, all right, like let me say I'm going through a breakup, right? And I'm really going through a hard breakup and it hurting, man. I want to say, well, yo, this breakup mashing me up and I just want to show you that I is a real person. That is not just about kicks and fun on TikTok. That I go through real situations too.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah,
I could
sense.
understand that. Because sometimes people is watching on social media and they feel because you're kicking all the time,
That's your
that
life.
nothing bad has happened to you.
Yeah, you don't study nothing.
Yeah, you are no insecurities like me. I have real insecurities about myself, you understand? So people might think, you understand? But I wouldn't post my personal, like, I don't believe in posting up my relationship on social media because I believe that people could have influence in my life just as I have influence in their life.
Some can give people ammunition against it.
Yeah.
Correct. And they know they love to see you fall.
Come on.
Yeah.
Oh my God, my brother. Anyway. Let me hear go there.
Yeah.
Masolia was rejoicing on Masolia, boy.
I can say I'm on down fall, eh?
Yeah.
Not me. I ain't never gonna fall. I cripple.
Yeah.
Last two. Leaving a voice note longer than 5 minutes. Yeah or nay?
Nay, look today we talking about that. My girl have a friend said and she voiced no 10 minutes. I said I about 4 songs. I'm telling you. Die about 4 songs.
No, not 10 minutes though.
I said when she had a
Not
send
10
voice so
minutes,
because you can't type all that.
As I get 10-minute voice, so I hit another 1.5 one.
Come on.
1.5.
Yeah, the speed now, the speed.
2 minutes, pause, come get a drink, take a break.
Yeah,
The next 2 minutes.
Shut up,
5 minutes, you said
Shut
that.
up, break
boy.
them up, boy. Shut up, break that up. Shut up, break that up. Shut up, break that up. Hey. Canceling plans last minute just because you don't feel like it. Yeah or nay?
I do like people to do me that at all. And you know I
But
feel
that
real
is-
bad doing people that too.
You intuitive, so you a guy should be doing that. Cause if you get vibes now,
No, well, I just, that what I tell you.
you don't like.
I don't like it done to me, and I do like to do people it either.
Oh,
I just
right,
feel like
right.
how it just take real plenty from it. That one thing I could say, I've been honest with you, that one thing I could say. When I had to cancel on people last minute, it just hurt me because I know how I just
This
feel like
feel when
people
happen.
do me that.
Yeah, that good, that good. That good vibes, man.
You understand?
This is one of the reasons why I promised myself, because I went through a one-time situation, and I promised myself I must always, absolutely always own my own vehicle.
Yeah.
Bridging I might make me stand up and wait an hour and a half, almost 2 hours for him. Right?
I never reach.
Yeah. No, he reach.
But the
But-
waiting.
I wait an hour. Finally get him on the phone. And my mother tell me you're sleeping, you know.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I ever say, see me, and you know, for me, if me and you make it a turn, I pick you up and I tell you 9, it's 9, eh?
Yeah.
I will never have you waiting. But when I pull up, don't have me waiting.
Yeah.
My
Why?
time
There's
is-
always
Yeah,
don't have
it's
the-
like that. It's like that.
Don't have the driver waiting. But I said, nah, boy, this waiting on people think, nah, fuck that.
It's like that. Even though I'm a person who does go with the vibes, if when it comes to time and thing, that is the next side of me. Right? Where I will see the time I reach. You will say at a certain time I'm disciplined with time. So that one thing I probably have to work on that, my expectation of people when it comes to that
Time
time
and
thing. Because if we do make a plan, I want to stick to the plan to the T.
Yeah.
You understand?
No, but as we just say, if you really sit down and think about it, time is the only really metric on we have in this world. Eh?
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
True.
So you can't play with your time out
Yeah,
here. And as
yeah.
always say, I could give back $1 million, you know, but I can't give him back his time.
Yeah.
Once the time wastes, I can't say, oh boy, I go to the bank and get some time. I come back and get it.
True.
I can't do that.
True.
You know what I mean?
I leave, man, already. I want to pick up to go boat ride and thing. That man could contest this. We friends. I wait 5, 10, 15 minutes.
And you're going.
I go on. Because me, I think there's a lesson
Yeah,
they need to
come on,
learn.
man.
I tell you, I don't play my time.
worse yet.
I don't do a favor already.
Worse
Come and
yet.
tell me.
And Isaac
I'll wait for you and quarrel. I ain't gonna leave you.
I that kind of person like
don't
this
play
too,
my
right?
time, bro. Don't play my
I that kind
time.
of person like this too. When I leave home, I messaging you. Jay, I leave you know.
Yeah.
When I buy the lights, Jay, I buy the lights.
Yeah.
You can't tell me when I fucking reach you and ready though.
Yeah.
Worse than
I
that.
feel, yeah.
When I nearly reach.
Yeah, I feel because you're keeping them updated with
When
what
I
going
nearly
on.
reach, I go say, hey, I nearly reach 3 minutes away.
Yeah.
That means I expect you to be outside or prepared to I come and just to go.
Yeah.
You understand? So that message just to let you know my progress. No, when I reach and you know one put your clothes as I
Yeah,
got 10 minutes.
yeah.
Dog, you know?
I feel it.
Not me. That's
Not
my
at all.
time.
Yeah.
Not at all. So, we had a touch Grande,
Yeah, come up.
karaoke. We will keep in touch with
But I tell you,
Juliano.
like, Eaton's Thursday, Burnley Sunday, I don't know.
Feel next week Thursday, you know. Yourself telling
I
yourself.
free yesterday would. Could be Sunday or no.
Thursday might be the place, eh?
Yeah, come true.
All right. Right? So, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank Juliano for coming here with us, joining us, talking the things. We finally get him to leave Grande. Right? And
I need to
hopefully-
leave a little more.
right? And hopefully when we do the studio and we think up, we go come. We will get him out a little more.
Yeah.
Studio building just
Right?
now.
We'll get him
man,
out a
good
little more,
vibes,
right?
good vibes.
So, this has been Parallel Podcast 868, Trinidad's finest. Press I am pressed for the slow ones. Alongside
Yo,
the gods, the alchemist himself. Tell the people and them something.
right now I'm ding. I just want to thank my guests because you know I sing and I am the best. Just today I went and shaved my chest. So I have to confess.
Really?
Word.
Right? And of course, again, Juliano for pass with you. Juliano that cough down laugh. I tell him, don't laugh like that. What I mean, like cough down thing, right? Parallel Podcast 868.
Y'all, thanks
And-
for having me, man.
Yeah, definitely.
No, thanks for having me. Yeah.
And we are out. We just play a song for the girls, right?
You don't know.
Man, fuck all you hoes.
Yes, I.
Parallel Podcast 868. And we are out. Right?
Thank you for watching Parallel Podcast 868. Please be advised that the opinions and views expressed by our guests are solely their own and do not necessarily reflect the views of the show or its hosts. Viewer discretion is advised. We appreciate your support and look forward to bringing you more insightful content.